Right. Let's make sure this is all correct. I can't really tell if this is working or not. But hell. I, I just, oh yeah, black teeth. Don't smoke, kids. Fucks up your mouth. I've been seeing people have been subscribing to my channel, and like, I don't really make shit anymore. I don't know why people are coming around. Um, uh, so here's what's going on. I got classes starting in 2 days for software development at Ivy Tech, which is a university in Indiana. I turned 30 a couple of weeks ago, actually, by this point. My birthday was the 23rd of December. I don't really make videos on YouTube at all anymore because I'm just too damn busy these days and I don't have the time. And I suppose I could turn on the live stream every now and then and y'all can sit here and stare at what I'm doing, but I'm usually watching fucking copyrighted material at the time, so that would just end up getting me, striked and eventually taken down. Because YouTube is a pain in the ass these days. Hello, folks. Saw somebody hopped in. How you doing? I'm just sitting here hanging out. Because I got to go work in like an hour and a half, and I just noticed that people are still subscribing to my channel for reasons I don't quite understand, but sure, why not? But I'm doing fucking DoorDash lately. Just delivering food. Big surprise. Very boring. Although there was that thing that happened the other day where I walked into a Steak and Shake to pick up somebody's order and somehow managed to break the Steak and Shake because as soon as I walked in the door, half the staff quit and the store shut down for the rest of the day. How you break a Steak and Shake, I don't fucking know. But I somehow managed to do it. Well, there's a lot of things like that happen to me. I don't understand why, but it just does. It's like I show up and shit starts breaking. Usually I'm the one that ends up fixing it, but I can't fix a Steak and Shake. That is beyond me. It was a pretty good fight to watch, though, because the way the whole incident actually happened, aside from me just walking in there to pick up the order, is one girl starts yelling at the rest of the staff because someone else's kid had got punched on the bus. So she was talking to her kid, and then the girl that was working the grill started screaming at her because she was on the phone trying to calm down her child and not working for, well, I don't really know what she does, honestly, because I don't work there. And then that led to another argument where somebody told another woman that she hoped her grandmother died, which then proceeded into a giant cat fight that went off into the back of the restaurant. And next thing you know, you hear screaming, literally screaming that carries through fucking concrete walls, mind you. No one was getting murdered or anything. Well, at least I hope nobody was. And I'm just sitting out there like, oh shit, this is costing me money and time. Or time and money. What the fuck is going on? Another person walks out, asks me if, or says that they're so pissed off right now they're not even going to take care of my order. Or the person's order I was there to pick up. So I end up having to sit there for 45 fucking minutes waiting on a sandwich and fries that was supposed to take all of 10 minutes to just walk in there. Actually, not even 10 minutes, just like 5 minutes. Get out of the car, walk inside, pick it up, and leave. 45 minutes later, I finally get to walk out the door. So we get another order later that day to go back to that Steak and Shake. Find out that, yeah, they did indeed shut down for the day because they're usually open till midnight. I found this out because when I went to pick up the order, the doors were locked. There's a sign on the door that said half the staff has quit. Y'all can go fuck yourselves. Quite literally in those words. And yeah, fun time. So after that, we pretty much just said, fuck this shit, we're going home. Came back, sat down, played Factorio for about 4 hours, and went to sleep. So that's been my life lately. People keep telling me to, like, write down my thoughts and feelings on something. It's like, why would I do that? I can just record myself talking about it or post it somewhere where it's not going to get lost. And some people seem to enjoy watching and listening to it, so fuck it. Again, don't smoke. It's bad for you, especially if you like smoking. Yeah, I realize the lighting is horrible. Can't do much about it. I suppose I could turn that off, but I'm not too worried. Star Wars Battlefront 2 just went free on Epic. That's a good thing. Well, it is that game that got EA kind of in deep shit, especially internationally. Fucking, if I remember correctly, they were taken to court in the UK and Germany for violating gambling laws with the loot boxes, which they called quote-unquote surprise mechanics. Yeah, right. This has already gone on longer than I thought it would, because I just wanted to hop on here and let people know what's up. But then again, I get sidetracked quite easily. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised that YouTube lets you do live streaming just through the webcam. I mean, I could grab OBS and install that and probably get better quality and shit, but fuck it. I don't feel like doing it right now. With everything Everything else I have going on is not worth the time. Well, if I think of anything else before I finish this, I'll stay on here. Got about till this smoke is done, and then I'm out. My tobacco is getting quite stale, too. I need to buy fresh stuff. Let's see. About 6-7 months ago, or whenever that was, that YouTube did the whole rework. My partnership got revoked. All of my videos that were monetized are now no longer monetized, which, hell, I wasn't making anything off them in the first damn place. So, it's all good. If the channel continues to grow, even though I haven't really been doing anything with it, I mean, I haven't paid attention to it in months. It's like, I have no idea. It is still puzzling to me why people keep subscribing. There have been like 6 of y'all in the past few days. Oh, hello, new person. How you doing? Just sitting here rambling. Nothing important. It would be nice to know if my audio is working or not. Hello? I don't know. This headset is usually good. This is why I usually use OBS for this, because it will tell me if my shit is broken or not. Oh, thank you. Sputnik. Interesting name. I heard rumors that the original Sputnik was like a Soviet spy satellite back in the day, but I don't know. Can't verify that. At least that's what the US was afraid of. Well, now to think about it, I've got like another hour before I have to be anywhere. I could do something. I don't know. You hear snoring in the background. It's just my dog. She is quite loud. Let's see. Recent news. Attack on DC. That was fucked. Saw that when I was out working originally. Went into McDonald's to pick up an order for somebody. Saw that there was riots starting down in Georgia, or something related to Georgia, then spread over to DC. Spent the next 2-3 hours listening to it on the radio. Yeah. That's quite concerning, honestly. I usually don't involve myself in politics. I try and stay out of it as much as I can. But this is starting to invade all of my news feeds, so can't really avoid it any longer. Ow. Beard's all tangled up. Just beard balm stuff. Smells like coconut. It's nice. Yeah, hands all sweaty, and I'm shedding. I don't think beards can shed, but they get long enough, they do. Where's that at? Yep. Balm, oil, all these things. So very nice. Cuts down on the tobacco smell too. Apparently, some people don't like that. I mean, I've been smoking for what, 12 years now. Coming up on it, yeah. But I don't really mind it. In fact, I enjoy it sometimes. Depending on what it is. Let's see. Heard another rumor going around that the State Department has finally decided to list Cuba as a state sponsor of terrorism. Yeah. There goes all the Cuban cigars. They were nice while they lasted. How I started, got really drunk one night, and somebody handed me a fucking Swisher Sweet Cherry. Those tiny filtered cigars. Next thing I know, I'm buying them myself. I didn't think it would last that long. It's just passing fancy at the time. 12 years later, still doing it. Of course, now I roll my own. Far more affordable. I can do it by hand if I want to, but lately I've been using this thing, this little box roller. Just load all the stuff in and close it. Does it for you. Yeah, I used to do that too. It's been quite a few years. I had to quit. I moved back to a place where it's illegal as fuck still. And I don't know anybody here that sells it anymore. I used to. Yeah, they all moved out. Playing D&D on the weekends. It's been interesting for about 2 years. I put up like one or two streams of it on the channel a while ago, but some guy just kept yelling at our DM, "You're shit at describing anything." And that's kind of why we like him. We just make most of it up ourselves. Just let him throw things up whenever he wants to have a fight or something. That anytime he tries to do a female character, it is just utterly atrocious. It's so bad, it's hilarious, honestly. Because he tries to do like this whole breathy voice thing. It's like, you're 7 octaves too deep for that. What are you doing? You just sound like a tranny that hasn't quite had the operation yet. I don't know. Yeah, my major is in software development, so taking 16 credit hours this time around. Last semester was 14. Failed some classes, so I had to pile on more this semester. I figure by the time you reach 30 years old, you get the hang of mathematics and whatnot. That nope. Although if they just put me in the damn classes I want to be in and not all this other stuff that honestly is, why do I need to know public speaking to develop computer software? I don't see the point of it. If I'm just going to be sitting there writing code, why do I need to know how to make a speech? And this is going to be the second time I've taken this class, so I kind of already got a head start on them. I know the subject matter. I should be able to breeze through it. It's only an 8-week course. I probably shouldn't be stressing out about it so much, but it's now stuck in my head. And oh shit, we have to do this again. Phone's charged, okay. I do every now and then, very rarely these days, put up video game streams. It's like usually 2, 3 in the morning Eastern. But I've been hesitant to do that lately because, well, nobody wants to watch it from what I've seen. It's like, okay, I'll just throw my own face on here and ramble on. Hopefully somebody will come along and just, throw up some interesting questions. Uh, yeah. And that's about all I got time for. So, see y'all again in a few months, I guess.